Hi everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and today we're going to be doing a tag, specifically the Welcome to Authortube tag. This tag was created by Sarah Schwarmer-Weber, I hope I'm saying that right, and I was tagged by Del Ciceruno. Both of their videos are linked down below. So there are 13 questions, and let's get right to it. Number 1, who are you? I am Joey Paul, I'm an indie author. I have 15 books published, with the 16th coming out in October. I have been published for over 14 years, and I'm pretty much, even though I've been on YouTube for AuthorTube for about 4 years coming up, I'm pretty much still very much a new fish. So doing this kind of tag is a good idea for me. Number 2, what do you write? I write young adult fiction, anything from dystopian to crime paranormal, to sci-fi crime, to mystery thriller, that kind of thing. I just like dabbling about in the young adult classification, and I like taking stories and just seeing where I go with them. Number 3, where are you on your writing journey? As I said, I have published 15 books, with the 16th coming out on October 9th. I'm very much in the middle of my writing journey, in that I have books written that haven't yet been fully edited, and I have books published that obviously have been fully edited, and I'm just basically cruising along, publishing only 2 books a year. I did 3 this year, but I will never do that again, and just having a fun time doing it. Number 4, do you have any special training? No. I have a BA Honours in Health and Social Care, but obviously that has nothing to do with writing. I didn't do writing at school, as in I didn't have a specialised training for it. I don't have any qualifications that back up that I know what I'm doing, but I don't think you really need to have that to be a writer or to be an author. I think it's one of those things that you can learn as you go. Sometimes qualifications can help, but they don't necessarily have to be in writing. They can be in things like business or marketing. I think that's a big help, but only if you choose to go, well, not only if you choose to go, because traditional publishers do still have to do some marketing. But yeah. Number 5, how do you find new AuthorTube channels? Basically, it's only been recently that I've been able to reach out to find brand new ones, and that's through a Facebook group called AuthorTubers. And then I also watch Sarah's YouTuber videos and check out some of the people on there, because those are awesome addition to AuthorTube. It's a great way to put newbies in the face of it and go and find them. Number 6, name a video you've watched with a different point of view. You don't have to agree with it or prescribe to it. I do agree with them. So these are the videos that Christopher Drost has done about basically Trans 101. And it's a different point of view than mine, and I really do find them very, very interesting and very intriguing and thought-provoking, and the kind of thing where you want to know more and you want to be able to learn more on this subject, and especially about writing trans characters. Yeah, it's fascinating. Number 7, name one reason you started your channel. I'm going to have to think about this, because I started my channel in January or December, because I did an intro video in the December 3 years ago now, almost 4. And I started it because I wanted to be on YouTube, but I did loads of mistakes. Like, I didn't research what kind of channel it would be, I didn't research what kind of topics they should cover, I didn't do well with graphics, I didn't edit that well. I didn't edit video that well. I did put up subtitles from pretty much the first one, but I didn't do any of the research that you should do before starting a channel, especially if you want it to be successful, so I messed up, basically. Number 8, name one reason you think someone else should make a channel. I think it's a great way to get the word out there about yourself, as in your author brand, as in you. And I don't think it's for everybody, but I do think it's something. The AuthorTube is growing, and that's a good thing, and it's changing, and that's also a good thing, and it's becoming more inclusive of, you've got the popular ones, and then you've got all the little ones like me and everybody else, and we all sort of hang around together and get to know each other and work together, and I think that's a really good thing. And I think if you want to make a channel and you want to start doing AuthorTube, then it's a good idea to take that leap, because it took me a while to take that leap, and once I took it, I was really glad I did. And even though it takes a while to grow, it's so worth it in the end, and it's fun. Number 9, name a new channel you're watching, new to you or new in general. Oh, I really should have looked at the new channels on my list before I started filming this video. So I started watching Morgan Hazelwood. I've also started watching Savvy, who's not as new to me as other people, but she is really awesome. Kelly Martin Books is another one that I've started watching, and I will put all their links in the description below. Number 10, name a channel you think new AuthorTubers should watch. Definitely Sarah, because like I said, she does the YouTubers videos and they are all awesome. I think some other people are Christopher and Dal. They present different views and different diversity on AuthorTube, and I really think it's very important to be a part of that. And I think they're amazing people, and yeah. Number 11, what advice would you give to new writers? Don't rush. Like, everyone is focused so much on the end goal, getting published, whether that's traditionally or indie, and they seem to lose themselves in the I must do this by X date and I must do this by X date. And I guess there's no rush. You can take as long as you want to get to the next step. It doesn't matter if other people beat you to it, because they're not competition, they're just other people. And just don't rush. Don't waste what time you have with your work in progress and your editing and stuff like that. Don't waste that time wishing to be on the next step, unless you're like me and you hate editing, in which case that's to be unavoided. But don't rush to get to the next step unless you're ready for it, and even then you shouldn't really rush. Number 12, what advice would you give to new AuthorTubers? About their channels, interact with the community, make friends, do tags, like all the tags, because this is the best way to get your name out there and get people watching your videos. And just take a breath and realize that you're going in it for the long haul, and it's going to take a while to sink in and all of that, and just enjoy it, because it's a great ride to be on. And number 13, tag others. Try to tag at least one other channel that has less than 300 subs. I'm going to tag Christopher Drost and Moon Petrie. Their channels are linked below. And yeah, anybody else that feels like doing this with this tag, they are more than welcome to. Consider yourself tagged. But yeah, that was the Welcome to AuthorTube tag, and that's all I have time for today. So if you want to support my channel, you can comment or subscribe. I post videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to pre-order Dying Thoughts 8th Ending, and if you do pre-order, don't forget to sign up for the swag. All the links to which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.